Alright, well, hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Growing Up Stream Edition. So, if you had seen the first 3 videos in my strategy and tactics series, I showed you the perfect preschool age, the perfect toddlerhood, and also the perfect elementary school age. And all of those combined have led us here. This has been, Athieania has been our child who's been growing up through those tutorial series. And while I'm not going to be doing any more strategy and tactics on this, the reason being is that when you reach the middle school and high school age, the game kind of opens up. Now, there are some strategic things that you can do, but a lot of the things that you do are in pursuit of whatever ending you're after. And I'm not one to say that, oh, it's better to be an X than a Y. That's kind of your story. So I will be dropping a few tips here and there. Hey, Zeffy Wings. Hey, JC. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so for the uninitiated, I'm going to go real quick overview here, if you haven't seen my videos, just to give you a little context in what all this is. So here we have Athieania, our child who has been growing up. She is now 10 years old, in middle school, and here are her stats. She's got pretty high intelligence. Actually, her highest is empathy. I usually don't arrive at middle school with a super high empathy, but I think those quests where I had to repeatedly do pet care basics kind of boosted that up further. Lower physique, but that's to be understandable. I was kind of avoiding it. Lower memory. Usually my memory is much higher, but my passive bonus on memory is terrible. Well, compared to intelligence and empathy. Imagination, charm, also kind of lagging behind, but those can catch up. Just because they're low now doesn't mean she can't blossom into that direction. Now, we have arrived here, we have 281 knowledge points, so we can make some skill purchases, but we're going to want to hit the brain map first. Always want to hit the brain map before you make any skill purchases, because you can lower the cost. We also have 100 pride points left over from our parents and no outstanding expectations. We have 95 of 95 action points. At the moment, since we're brand new to school, we do not know the layout of our school, so we don't have any school-based areas to travel to yet. Over time, when we get story elements, new areas will open up, and then that will open up new actions. But we can take these action points and do stuff at home when we get there. So it's not like they're going to go to waste. Also new to this phase is money. Yes, now we actually have money to our name and some semblance of an allowance. And we also have a base passive income. That's our ongoing allowance. And when our parents are prouder of us, we get more of that. So, I mean, granted, at this stage of the game, it's kind of piddly. We're not going to be rolling in the dough, or at least unless we work for it, we won't be rolling in the dough. But more importantly, we got our planner in our last phase. So let's see what we got here. As far as our goals here, I am going to want to try and hunt down some more memory so that we can cheapen both of these. A little extra on intelligence will let us pick up laws of motion cheaply. These are way out of reach. Invertebrates and algebra are way out of reach for the moment, but we'll grow our stats pretty quickly. So let's dive in. Aha! Okay, so and just because as we progress, get older and older, the brain board gets even more complex. So now we have 2 new elements that have appeared here. One is that sometimes the board will show you where things are in little nooks and crannies. And we got really lucky that it showed us where the rabbit hole is. It doesn't always show you that, and it's not always the rabbit hole that they show you. But it's, sometimes there'll be a little nook and it'll have like a super knowledge or something like that. Gives you a little something you can aim for without having to just blindly stumble around. The next thing they have here is the Rainbow Mega Node. Increases all attributes by 15 and their passive bonus by 1. Contrast that with a mega node of a more focused, which gives you 25 and a passive bonus of 2. The rainbow is by far much more powerful. Now, granted, it costs 25 brain points to pop, so it's not immediately equivalent, but still worth popping in my opinion. So I think our plan of action here is pop the empathy, grab the rainbow, grab the action points, grab the knowledge, because nothing other than stretching, which I don't really care. Nothing is sitting at the minimal knowledge base, so this 10% discount is going to give us discounts across the board, and that's going to hit especially hard on these two. So let's grab. Oh man, it must be my birthday. All right, we do not want to pop this until we are at least 25 points down off our cap. Otherwise, we're going to waste the benefit. But a little knowledge there, a little rainbow there, and since that costs 25, we just charge ourselves back up. All right, more empathy. Get you, get you, get you. More knowledge, and now we can rabbit hole. Now the question becomes: do we want to go down a physique route? We could if we wanted to. I mean, we've got 2 physique mega nodes. We could start catching up our physique and their passive bonus here. We could also start making inroads into charm if we really wanted to. Actually, since this is a forfer, I'm going to click it, even though I'm not really after charm. Okay, not so much. Generally, forfers and above, I'll trigger just to get the exploratory, but didn't work. All right, and since we are more than 40 points off our cap, boom, next board. All right, we have a revealed super knowledge, and we got a rainbow way the heck over there. Might or might not be able to grab that. Depends on if we get the mega node. Now, one thing I've decided here is I kind of want to follow the path that Athie was doing in our Wonder Child challenge, and that involves a lot of cooking and a lot of artistry. So I'm actually going to stop avoiding imagination mega nodes and regular nodes. I'm also chatting on my phone, but watching on my TV seems to be fairly behind the video. I'm not really dropping any frames. Yeah. I'm not dropping frames, so you might need to refresh one or the other for one to catch up, Zeffy. Alright, so I'm going to pop this charm, get the imagination mega node, get the brain points mega node. Always worth picking those up regardless of what path you're going. Recharge our brain points. We'll pop that intelligence to get the super knowledge. Oh, super knowledge is absolutely worth it. Even if you don't necessarily need them. Alright, now the question becomes, do we tunnel our way over to the rainbow, and if so, which way? I actually kind of want to tunnel this way because it reveal more nodes along the way and might pick up a rabbit hole. So we'll go tunnel our way down this way. I'll go ahead and pop the charm. Even though we don't need it, it gets us where we need to go a little bit more efficiently. Alright, no rabbit holes, sadly, and Alright, we have just barely enough to pop the rainbow. But no more rabbit holes, but that's fine. We're doing just fine. And as before, don't buy your skills till you get home in case you get a parental quest. Alright, let's go home. You're lounging around the house, doing nothing. Bored, annoyed, and more importantly, bored. Bored, huh? Yup. You say in a very bored way. You need to learn to entertain yourself. Don't know how to daydream? Have adventures in your own head? You could be on space or on Mars, or you could be in an elven village. You could do anything. But look at you, bored as a lump on a frog. Aw man, now all I can do is daydream about being bored. I'm just trying to help. Your parent wanders off grumbling. Alright, thank goodness, a parental quest that's just stats. I like them. Now, earlier, if we had hit this quest early in the elementary school phase, this would have been a little bit harder to take care of. But now we have a lot more tools to address this. First and foremost, we've got our blanket forts, which builds imagination and also lets us spend our action points. effectively. So let's blanket fort it up. We'll probably end up mastering this one since it's a home-based one and it's always available to us. Maybe not today, but eventually. Alright, now when we have 20 action points left, we actually want to seek out something that costs, well, 20. We could go mow the lawn. Works, makes us some money and unlocks the thing. And I mean, we got plenty of other things. We got 27. Now, the other trick here is, yeah, you have more tools for this, but you need a lot more points too. The other thing we could do here is, yeah, cloud watching. Cloud watching, if we buy this and do a couple rounds of it, we could also buy brainstorming, which also gives us a chunk of that. Let's buy some brainstorming. And you know what? I'll do a thing of cloud watching and a thing of well, no, let's do 2 things of brainstorming, because that gives us a mastery bonus and gives us even more points. Yeah, I know, she's not so good at the blanket forts. An engineer, she imagines the fort standing up, but not so much with the whole support structure. Yeah, literally brainstorming. Alright, there we go. Got that, got that. So that puts us at 139. We should be able to mop that up in on the brain board. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. I'd say we have a decent chance at scoring this as a. Let's see. I mean, I guess what we could do, we could schedule 2 blanket forts. Which will give us the mastery bonus of 50 right there. That might not be a bad idea. And also it helps get our mental health a little bit further up. Now as far as our skills go, we got plenty of skills that we haven't trained in yet. And handy. These are all O of 5s here. Now, this one, anthropology gives us more, more points per, but it still saps us the same. So, what's at the other locations? We will explore the town. I promise you that. In our next round, we will venture forth a little bit more because there's a lot of really good stuff out there. Sheesh, even at an 8 of 9, she still screws it up. There we go. Mastery bonus plus 50. Alright, apparently she's going to meet cannibals. Alright, she's a little better at that. Alright, she's a lot of bit better at that. Or not. There we go. Anthropology. 50 memory, 50 knowledge points. Alright, you hit the field for co-ed football frisbee. No contact. Oh, one other thing to note. So the childhood friend that we had that I cut out from my primary school video is Alex. She's kind of hard-coded to be your childhood NPC, but I don't know who's going to be our middle school and high school NPCs. And I don't remember if this scene is going to be related to that or not. She has a prosthetic hand and aloof, unique vibe. You stare too long. Hey. Geez, take a picture. It lasts longer. Huh? What? What do you mean? Alright, this looks like she's going to be our middle school NPC. You're totally staring at my arm. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just think it's such a cool, don't say hook or you get it. Like Freddy. It's a prosthesis. Tough to say, but that's why people call it a hook. I love how you added all that stuff to it. You could be in a movie. Really? Thank you. I do my own makeup effects and stuff like that. I hope for a movie someday. Ah, crap. Look, the coach wants to give us a speech about teamwork. I swear I hate PE class. Who cares? The girl walks towards the field. You follow her after getting the first blast of her unique persona. All right, so that is our that's our middle school contact. All right, storytelling. We opened up after mastering the lower level one. We got that, and hey, raise your imagination has been fulfilled. One and done. We got 10 turns till our middle school exams. A bit longer than that, and now we have access to the sports field should we want it. So science classroom can't really do anything in here. Sports field, we've got we can buy our next physical activity here, or we can get into some baseball card collecting. Do I want to? Yeah, you know what? I might as well. Well, no, I'm going to be lowering the stuff anyway, so I'm going to save my my action points for now. All right, so yeah, no spending of the action points. We're up to 100 of them. Let's hit the brain map. All right, this is a 3-fer. Not really worth it. The knowledge bubble is not as effective, although it does still take a chunk off of invertebrates and algebra, so I might still pop it anyway. Let's go down. I hate the insights when they're 2-fers. It's just not worth the investment, because you don't actually get anything from popping this bubble. You just get more insight, but it's really lousy insight. I mean, I guess since it's a 2-fer and there's this much open space, it's kind of worth it. Yeah, let's do it. Meh, I say. All right, charm. Yeah, we'll take the knowledge. We'll take the action points. Always take the action points. I'm gonna pop this just for the surround. There we go. All right, now we're hunting for our rabbit hole. Rabbit holes are usually on the edges, so if you want to sort of guide your efforts, look around the edges. No, I'm not gonna spend for another 2-fer. 3-fer, 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 3-fer. This is a lousy brain board. This is a really lousy brain board. I do not want to pop the charm mega node. I don't want to spend all those points. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. All right, we're back in the game. Checking the edges. Nope. 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 There's our rabbit hole. Yeah, nothing else on here that I really want, so down the rabbit hole we go. Oh, plenty of imagination notes. Thank goodness. That's what we're looking for. That's a 3-fer. Meh. That's a 3-fer in off to the side. Not really worth chasing. I will chase these just so I can get the imagination and the super knowledge. Get that one. See if we can't sneak down here and get the action point one, because that's always worth it. We'll pop the ones that reveal a ton. No. Okay. One more pop. I can get a 3-fer. Alright, we're done. But that's fine. That's fine. You're heading towards your locker when someone barrels into you. Your books scatter everywhere. Hey, idiot. You're totally in my way. This is Alex, by the way. We totally recognize her. You stay crouched on the floor, gathering your books. She sounds like a not nice person, but she's just more tomboyish. Yeah, sorry, I'll be more careful. Girl sighs deeply and drops into a crouch, helping you with your books. Look, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to stand up for yourself a bit more if the girl stops and stares at you. She looks very familiar. Wait, I know you! Whoa, Athieania, I do declare. So you can remember my name? Yeah, do not call her Alexandra. She is Alex. Oh, yeah. She hates being called Alexandra. Finally, one person at the school who doesn't call me Alexandra. She sticks out her tongue. Alex suits me way better. School bell rings and you both jump a little. Whoop, I gotta go. Me too. Good to see you, Alex. You too, Athieania. Please, call me Athie. Call her Athie. Let's hang out sometime. So yeah, she is the just to catch you up on her story, she's a tomboy. She's very competitive. Very competitive. But, you know, one of the things I like about this game is the characters evolve over time. And they may start out as, like, regular plain Jane stereotypes, but the characters I've encountered so far tend to evolve past that in ways you might not expect. You see one of your parents reading the newspaper. Oh yeah, because we polished off the quest in one turn, we get a new one. Look at this, local science genius finds a new cancer detection method. Did you see that? They're only 19, pretty young. You see them stare at you over the paper. Tell them you're working on it. I mean, I'm cooking up a full-blown cure to cancer if you just give me a few more weeks. All right, a few more weeks. Obviously amused, they go back to reading the paper. All right, we get the corridor, and we get another quest. Where were you guys? Where were you guys in the elementary phase? I needed all the stat quests then. Yeah, it would be nice to set a nickname. All right, so yeah, we are absolutely, so yeah, this is the reason why we hold off on buying stuff, because now we can buy that, get an instant thing, and now we know we're going to be practicing too. Now, as far as our things here, let's see if anything raises questions, also raises intelligence, and also take a little exploration around here, because there's a few things that we want to do. So we got the park. We can take a job as a dog walker, which gives us money and empathy. There's our listening to music, which gives us charm, not really what we're interested in. Cloud watching is a thing. Also to unleash the next creative one, we need quite a bit more imagination. So that's going to be a little bit here. Well, I was getting really good brain maps back in elementary school, but the parent quests were not so good. Now it's kind of flip-flop there. Yeah, I don't know if the game is moddable, actually. Also, whenever you have a skill that's sitting at the minimal cost thing, buy it, even if you don't have a parental quest for it. Let's see, what do we want to choose for our next skill? Dawn of Mankind or Microeconomics? Let's go Microeconomics. That sounds down her alley. Oh, what the hey, we'll buy Stretching. It's at the minimal. We've got plenty of knowledge points banked up. Oh, over here, we've got the Red Checker Cafe. It is semi-random, Heilong. So on your very first playthrough, your childhood friend is almost always Alexandra. But the other two are random. Now, what happens is when you play through an entire life and you reach adulthood, your character has children, and then you can take over playing as that child. When that child grows up, they will have 3 completely random but different NPCs going through, so none of the 3 that your parent character had. So, and I think there was 9, and they're up to now 12 total characters. So you can go through quite a few playthroughs before you meet everybody and see everyone's stories. Oh, hello, sit anywhere you like. Waitress comes over and gives you a menu and a big smile. How about a milkshake on the house? Oh yeah, I'll take a milkshake. That'd be swell. Swell, eh? Haven't heard anyone say that in a while. Be right back, hon. She brings you your drink back fairly quickly. You want anything else with this? You order, and notice when you do, she just heads back to the back and comes out with the food not much later. Are you doing all the cooking? Oh, well, during the busy hours, there's normally someone to help, but on the off hours, yeah, it's just me. Me is Ang, short order cook and world's best waitress. Short order cook? It's like hamburgers, eggs, things you can make very quickly. Diner food. And I do like me a good diner. It's not only the only kind of cooking I know how to do, the things I could teach you. A few other people come into the restaurant. Sorry, duty calls. Feel free to come back anytime. May rushes off to talk to the new customers. So one of the really nice things that we can do here is buy food. Comfort food. Why would we want to buy comfort food? Because it gives us happiness. We can eat our way to higher mental health here. Now, if that says something that may be giving us some commentary that may be a little not sharing the proper lesson, but yeah. There's also these recipe books. We can use them to just buy flat stacks of memory, and then an energetic diet plan gives us a action points cap. So a potential purchase there. We do have 111 now, so we could buy these, but I want to consider all my options before I start spending. I do, however, want to pick up cooking, because that's one of the things that Athie was good at. So let's buy basic ingredients, and we've got action points, so let's spend them. There we go. Basic cooking mastered. And then next round, that'll unlock the next phase of cooking. All right, let's see. Let's go to the mall. Talk about spending stuff here. See a very well-dressed woman signing an autograph for a very excited-looking girl who keeps squealing, "Thank you, Elliot!" Think nothing of it. They are crisp, polite, and full of smiles, but the moment their fan is gone, the smile fades. They catch you looking at them, and your eyes meet. Ah, well, once adoring public cannot be ignored. I mean, they can be, but you seem to enjoy it. That makes sense. I mean, that's why you're adored, right? The fact that you answered seems to amuse them more than the actual answer. Yeah, it can't money can buy calories, which helps with the happiness in this game, apparently. You have no idea who I am, do you? Your confused shrug is all the answer they need. Lovely. Don't feel bad. I'm a B-list celebrity at best. I'm Elliot Clark. I was something of a fashion model, though these days I mostly design. If you're interested in fashion, I could actually use the advice of someone unbiased by experience. Without waiting for permission, she hands you a bag of what looks to be very expensive clothing. Of course, none of the clothes fit you. They're made for adults. Here, take these. Look at them, or burn them, or throw them in the trash, whatever you want. That might make their value increase. Tell me what you thought of them, honestly, next time we run into each other. I tend to do my afternoon walks through this mall, so I'll be around. Strange woman walks off. Perhaps most strange, she doesn't even look back at you. All right, well, we got drive-by art fashion. Yeah. All right, so here we've got buying groceries is another job that works memory. Go shopping, which is just a form of entertainment which builds charm. And, well, we can go shopping here. We can also unlock fashion and get some sketching ideas. These are so cheap, I might as well do them. I mean, besides, it gives me bursts of knowledge anyway. So let's do a little sketching idea. I mean, we're going to be an artist anyway. Oh, nope, that didn't work out. All right, got our mastery reward. Now, let's see what we got here. Aha! So, I need your help, chat. I am willing to spend a little money to dress Athie. I didn't want to spend the money there, but you know what? Here, I think it's worth it. I need you guys to... I'm going to cycle through all of the hairstyles. I want to keep her hair color natural, but I'm going to cycle through all of the styles here, and you guys tell me in chat which ones you want for her. Got the straight, two, straight one, straight two, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And while I wait for your responses, I'm also going to show off the different clothing outfits because I need your opinions on how we dress her. By the way, the hair and clothing have absolutely zero mechanical effect. In a pure tactics playthrough, we would never bother changing their clothes, but you know what? I'm feeling fashionable. So we've got colorful pants and sweatshirt, baggy sweater, sports attire, a jeans dress, a summer dress, V-neck with hearts, and t-shirt and jeans. And then we also have her default, which apparently is different from all the other clothes. All right, we got curly 2, straight 1, curly 2, straight 2. All right, so far curly 2 is winning. All right, curly 2 wins it. Ba-dink. All right, back to the clothes store. All right, we got one vote for keep it the same, one for the V-neck, t-shirt and jeans, jeans dress, 2 for the jeans dress. All right, that's 2 votes for original. All right, I think we're gonna keep it to. Well, hang on, we got a tie for jeans dress here. Keep. Man, it's neck and neck for between jeans dress and default. All right, well, now we got 4 for jeans dress. We need another vote, and there's another vote for default. We're 4 and 4 between jeans dress and default. Default or jeans dress, default. Keep it. That's 5 for keep it. Default is best. All right, you know what? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. I like the wavy hair though. I think that's a good choice. All right, now on to more strategic elements here. We can buy a theater ticket. Well, no, actually, no, we can't. That's expensive. But there's a few other things that we can buy. One of which is the boom box. And I like the boom box for a very specific reason. It opens up a form of entertainment in the school that we can use our action points on before we go home. Changing mine to default. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pick up the boom box here, and that gives us 50 for dancing to music. The others, I think, what we may do for the rest of our cash might be worth it to actually just snarf some happiness down. Because one of the things we want to do is we're sitting at 7 schedule slots. But we can get 8. And if we get her happiness up to here, we can get 8. So maybe engineering our way into that would be a good use of our records here. Oh, one of the other things is we have new parental pride shops. So a lot of the things that we can buy at the store, we can also just ask our parents for. All these different tickets also give us access to places early. Before we would normally be able to. I may want to go into the gallery. That's one that's useful, and that's just a general gift. We do not need them at high here. Special requests, however, calendars, allowance income, brain points caps, and just $100 straight up. Not too bad. If we get it early, the small raise may be Maybe the empathy, yeah, is that one. Also, one other thing, and I didn't comment on this in the elementary school phase, you can go on trips, but I don't like them. They give you huge bonuses to happiness and giant chunks of points, but it uses up your whole scheduling phase. You don't get to schedule anything for one round. Yes, there are several different ways to get more passive income, one of which is the small raise here. So that might be one that we want. We also might want the gallery ticket. But for now, the other thing we can do is work on odd jobs here, like the lawnmower here. Odd jobs are actually really effective. And you know what? Since we're going kind of empathy build, let's do dog walker here. We gotta lower the cost of that anyway. Actually, expectations, we need intelligence. I don't actually know if there's any activities that specifically raise intelligence, or jobs, that is. There will be one when we get to the hallway next phase, so yeah, I don't think there's any intelligence raising ones. Certain friends will unlock it for you. You will eventually get access to it, or at least the ability to buy the ticket. There should be a concert ticket. Yeah, we can't, it's not up for offer from our parents. There are all other shops that you can get a concert ticket from. I don't think it's for sale in here. Yeah, theater ticket, different location than the concert. I mean, I think the magic cube would also raise intelligence, but we can get our intelligence up elsewhere. Let's just do the, yeah. Let's just get our sign-on bonuses from all these different things here, and we'll do a round of shopping. Can't decide. Need the arcade for intelligence. Got it. Okay. We'll actually unlock the arcade for free shortly, because that's part of Alex's spiel. She loves the arcade, so we will get a scene there, and then that opens up the arcade for us. All right, we got all of our action points spent. We do need to hit the board for intelligence aggressively, but I'm not too worried. And also, we can do our skill. Actually, I'm not worried at all. So let's see. Science. Laws of motion. Is there any other ancillaries that we'd want to dive into? Or do we just start chipping away here? I don't want the -4, so I'm actually gonna go after geometry here, because it's the -3, and still gives us a lot of intelligence, and we'll just chip away at that. All right, laws of motion. As you get higher and higher grades, the sapping effect of your happiness becomes more and more profound. So, yeah. I'm glad I only did the -3 version here, because her mental health is not so healthy. And now, because we bought a whole crap ton of skills, we unlocked a whole crap ton of skills. And we got our thing, so we don't even have to worry about intelligence with the brain board. But we do need to worry about her mental health. But now, this right here, we bought the boombox, so now this becomes available for us. And just boots it across the room. Well, time to buy another boombox. Man, she is really beating the crap out of that. But we need to get her. All right, she finally learned how to dance properly. Good. And we're down to 10 action points, which is fine. We can find something outside of school to get that. Now, as far as what we're hunting for, we can go for more intelligence. We can also sort of focus fire down invertebrates. Yes, I know that the buying out the cafe is definitely one of the things we're looking at. Alright, that's a 3-fer, but it's buried, so not really worth it. I do want to tunnel my way up to here, because these things are nice. The rainbow is nice. This charm's in the way, though. That's not really nice. Let's pop you. Oh, there's our rabbit hole. Alright. I still want to go after these things. Get you. Get you. Now, do we go straight down the rabbit hole and leave these two things? I think we do. As much as it pains me to leave those on the table, I think we do, because otherwise it takes too much to sort of root around here. Alright, that's a 3-fer, but it's buried. These two are good. And there's our next rabbit hole. Alright, that's rabbit hole number 2. Alright, looks like we are going to be going for invertebrates here. And we're getting tons of recharges, and we have a lot of outstanding skills that have a lot of points on them. This is why I was saying buy your skills that are at the knowledge cap so that you can unlock the next version of it so that you can hit them with the knowledge node. Definitely worth it with all these skills out here. Getting a 10% off on all of those. Absolutely worth it. Okay, not really worth it to tunnel all the way through for that super knowledge, so I'm going to leave it. No other things, so I think we go down the rabbit hole. Alright, super imagination. That's a 4-fer. That is worth it, because look how much it opens up. It unlocks so much. So now we can just cherry pick the things that we want. And then another 4-fer. I'll take it. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright, let's see here. Still, the one thing we didn't find is the rabbit hole. But we're making steady progress along here anyway. Rabbit hole. Come on, give us rabbit hole number 3. Rabbit hole. Is this a hole? Is this a rabbit hole-less board? It might actually be hiding there, or it might not exist. But I can't complain too loudly about that. Alright, let's go home and see what the rents want. Oh, nope. Scene with Alex, and we've been introduced to the arcade. Woohoo! We finally get to come to the arcade on our own. Alex has been excited for days ever since you agreed to meet there. I'll confess, I may have gotten some practice in. Been waiting my whole life for this, after all. She rubs her hands together and looks out at the array of flashing lights. So what do you want to play first? Alright, so we got Space Sheep, the Ship, or Croaker. Alright, chat, help me out here. I'm not going to pull you for every single storyline decision, but this is an important one. Which game do we play here? I do like all the reference that they make here. Gotta vote for sheep. 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 All right, sheep it is. What space sheep? That looks crazy. Oh man, it's the coolest. Space battles, but your ships are, well, sheep. That's surreal, but an excellent pun. Oh, instead of space ship, space sheep. Ah, gotcha. Alex cracks her knuckles in glee and almost skips towards the machine. I call shotgun on the purple sheep. It's the one I always use. How many times have you played this game? Oh, a few. She points to the flashing leaderboard. See ALX there at number 1 there? That might just be me. This space sheep sounds kind of like a almost like a Galaga, maybe, you know, like space shooters, asteroids. I mean, this is the 90s, so think of a 90s arcade game. As the coins drop and Alex grins, you feel bad for your poor yellow space sheep. Bright lights and beeps in the machine take over. Graphics are pretty impressive. You had no idea this many pictures could be made out of tiny squares. Whoa. Alex is really good at games, clearly. Seconds in, you realize she's just as competitive as you remember. Oh yeah, if life was this game, I'd be rocking it. Yeah, we'll try to beat her. We probably won't. You can be pretty competitive too. You hammer buttons fiercely, but you're no match for Alex. Yes, I win! You're scarily good at that. I was really trying too. I know you were, and that's what makes winning all the sweeter. I enjoy the saltiness of your tears. Play several more games and continue to lose most of them. But it's great fun and Alex is glowing by the end of it. You agree to play again soon. Alright, come home to find one of your parents cooking. Hey kiddo, wanna hand me the carrots? I will pass them the carrots. Here, hand the carrots over. Thanks. You wanna help me with the rest of the cooking, huh? I mean, what else are you doing? We want to go down the cooking road. Sure. Can I use the knife? Whoa. You have to earn the knife. You help make dinner. All right, Starcade 80, the arcade here. Parental expectation. Perform cooking activities 6 times. Can do. Although, unfortunately, we spent all of our action points. So we're going to have to schedule those. I guess that would be a case for not doing that. Knife skills will take over, but it'll be a more expensive one. So I think I'm going to do a 1 round of basic ingredients, even though it's redundant. And then we'll buy knife skills. You enter the diner again. Yeah, oh sir. I know, I love them. Into the diner again. Oh, hello, just sitting here where you want, hon. I actually wanted to ask you some stuff about short order cooking. For like a school project? No, the other day you said, you told me that I could, the other day. Oh, you're that kid that, I didn't really think I'd see you again. Hiya, ask away. Ask about burning things. She's not a pyromancer. It's like, how do I set stuff on fire? No, how about ask about cooking a ton at once? How do you keep track of like 12 things at once? That's a question. I see some of these like reality shows where they're behind the scenes in the kitchen and there's like 50 tickets on there and they're running around and screaming out orders. I'm like, that is just pure chaos. I mean, I've tried to play Cook Serve Delicious and the game stresses me out. Like seriously stresses me out. And I could not imagine doing that in real life. I back in the day, I was a soup and salad guy for Panera Bread. That was my very first high school job. And even then, they kind of had me sectioned off in the soup and salad section, and I only had to pay attention if people ordered those, and I only had to do my one thing. I didn't have to like put the plates together and make them neat and build the sandwiches and all that stuff. And even then, things would get kind of hectic. You don't? Haha, seriously, you need to keep your cook station organized. You know where things go, it can really help, especially if you start in the same spot. Say, cutting the cooking surface up into 12 sections and going through them clockwise. You have to be able to juggle a dozen different things to handle a busy diner. And trust me, No one cares how busy you are if the food is late or ruined. As if on cue someone else comes to the diner. Ah, sorry, duty calls, but let me get you another milkshake on the house. She manages to see the new people, another group after that, get everyone's meals going. And still get you that free drink. Alright, we got mad knife skills, yo. We have some cash. I don't know if we can bang this expectation out in one turn, though. But it's not as crucial that we bang it out in one turn. I think instead of burning my schedule slots on learning knife skills, I think I'm just going to practice them proper. We'll slow burn this one, but we'll complete it. I legitimately want to complete it. As far as our stuff goes, we're close enough to the knowledge cap for invertebrates, we might as well buy it. And going the invertebrates route unlocks the pet sanctuary. Going the other route does not. So if you like animals and you want to access the pet sanctuary, go for invertebrates. All right, any others at the knowledge cap? Pull-ups. Pull-ups? I thought we were out of the toddler phase. Oh, different pull-ups. All right, yeah, let's eat some happiness here. More mac and cheese, please. We could also save up for the diet plan to get the action points cap, but honestly, I think we want to just keep plugging away at this. At the happiness so that we can try and get closer to our extra schedule slot. Alright, let's see here. Schedule. I mean, we could do 3 rounds of knife skills and then finish it off in the next turn. I don't want to waste redundancies here. And where was our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to finish off geometry. And what the hey, we'll do a we'll do a round of shopping. No, actually, no. We'll do a round of dancing to music, just to up our mental health a little bit here. Blue sky, suburban Saturday afternoon as school kids hang out at the mall. I know I have lots of pride. I should have spent that before I hit the thing here. You head for the cinema and peruse the posters for PG and R-rated films. You can't get into the R films yet. You see your unique PE partner. She gazes lovingly at a poster for a horror film you'd love to see. You step over to the poster for the horror epic, hoping to be noticed. Wish I could get in to see that. Girl turns and recognizes you. Oh, hey! Hi, this looks way better than football frisbee. I've been waiting for this forever. Super bloody with makeup effects by Rick Savani. Wendy looks over at your blank face. He did all the Dead by Night zombie films? I have the DVD set. Yeah, I'm thinking of the gallery. Hey, wife unit! She clearly doesn't want to talk about school. Let's talk about the horror films. Wow, you know a lot about horror films. It's because I want to do all the makeup effects for the movies when I grow up. That's so cool. I can see you practice on your prosthesis. Yeah, I want to make a Freddy Claw or a Terminator hand. Scare the bullies and teachers, plus my parents. Oh, my name is Athieania. Hi, I'm Wendy Cook. So, when are you going to see the mixed up shopping cart? What? I hate that kitty crap. I'm going to see this. It's rated R. They won't let you in. They let my brothers in, and they're getting tickets for me. Come on, come with us. Ooh, what do you think, guys? Do we go to the R-rated horror film, or do we be a good girl and stick to the kids film? I'm gonna let you guys decide Athie's fate. Because I actually haven't played through her storyline before, so I don't actually know what becomes of that. While I take a sip of water. Delicious. Ah, you sick, Zeffy? Go horror? Alright, we have a lot of people in chat saying go to the horror movie. Go with them. Alright, we're gonna go to the movie. Really? You have a cool family. They don't treat me like a baby. My brothers wanted to see this, so I made them take me. You wanna go with us? I can tell them to get you a ticket. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. My parents will freak if I see an R-rated slasher film instead of the mixed-up shopping cart. They'll never know, right? Dramatic pause as you take a stand. Right, let's go, Wendy. Foreshadowing! Cool, this is way more fun than a shopping cart or football frisbee. Come on, Athie. That Wendy runs off with you as you follow her scared but excited towards the movie theater. And we're juggling knives. So, speaking of slasher facts, let's try juggling knives again. Oh boy. We don't need special effects. I'll just juggle knives till I cut myself. Then we can get all the special effect blood. There we go. I find that the completion of this skill and the going to the horror movie is ironically timed here. So now let me see how I put my how I put things back together again. I gotta clean up. There we go. And boots the the radio again. Back to school after the weekend, you hit the field once again for co-ed PE. Wendy stands nearby, obviously bored, waiting for the football frisbee to start. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Athie. So I got super busted by my parents for going to that movie. What? No way. How'd they find out? I told them. Well, okay. At least you're honest. Oh, smooth move, X-Lax. After I left the theater with you and my brothers, my parents were waiting at the other movie. They didn't see me come out. Busted. Alright, well, good to fess up in that case. It's better than having to see the mixed up shopping cart, right? So are we salty that we got punished or that we love the movies? I'm gonna say Athie likes the movies, so totally worth it. Oh, it was so awesome, so bloody. Way better than that stupid shopping cart movie. Maybe if the shopping cart ran over some people, that would be cool. Lol. Hey, Mystic, should we teach our kids to cook? At what point do they start the knife juggling thing? I missed that in the parental guides. Or if the cart had spikes in front, that'd be sick. We make a dummy filled with fake blood so we can test it out. God, these two. Gross, you need to make your own movies someday, and you can see them because your folks can't do crap. Look, the coach is waving to us. Better get to the team. This sucks. I can't wait till you don't have to take any PE classes. Uh-oh, here comes the coach again. Time to hit the frisbee. Till the frisbee hits me in the head and cuts it off. Woo, that would be a cool effect. As you run off down the field, you note that Wendy is unique. She might be strange and a bit selfish, but at least she's honest. Could she be a new friend? Alright, so we got vertebrates, meat dishes. Oh, wife unit, we unlocked a new location that I think you'll like. We'll go explore that soon. More cooking. I wonder if any of our classes are considered cooking, quote-unquote, activities. We could very expensively pick up meat dishes, which would allow us to continue our cooking. You know what? I think we're going to hyper focus on memory this time around, which means we want to at least unlock baseball card collecting, or not. He's like, that was $2,000 on eBay. Come back here. All right, but at least we got the cost of admission paid for here. Yeah, let's do a round of newspaper delivery. Doing the first one also gives you a burst of cash. Whoops. Yeah, I played Paperboy back in the game. Surviving the aftermath. I actually haven't circled around to try that after I saw that it hit 1.0, but I haven't gone through and tried it again there. I know, that's half the fun of this game here. Alright, I'm going to hold on to the rest of our action points and see if we can reduce the cost of meat dishes by just hyper-focusing on memory. Woo! Pre-revealed rabbit hole. No memory mega nodes, but we got 2 memory regular nodes. I'll take the imagination mega node here. I do want to take this knowledge. And might as well get the rainbow. The super knowledge, I actually don't want to take the super knowledge. We are swimming in... Well, actually, you know what? No, super knowledge is still worth it. Alright, we'll pop that one. We'll pop that one. Alright, then we'll go diving. Next map. Ooh, a pre-revealed super brain points. That's worth tunneling towards. But we still want to find another rabbit hole as quickly as possible because there's no real memory points to be had. Two first, not worth it. Aha! Oh, and a new node has appeared. Teleport. It causes 3 random, empty, unrevealed nodes to basically be clicked to reveal themselves and allow you to click from them. So it kind of lets you dance around the board. Useful if there's like a node way out in Nowheresville. It'll probably unlock that. But yeah, next node, map number 3. Ooh, more super brain points, and oh, look at all this memory. Ooh. Yes. Yes! Can we tunnel our way up to those brain points? Yes! Refill! Don't know if we're going to have enough to... Actually, I know we weren't going to have enough to refill that. But let's just keep popping knowledge things here. We're getting the cost of meat dishes way down here. Once you finish the brain map, can you show the skill tree? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we've already revealed that. Yeah, we don't have enough points to actually pop the rainbow, unfortunately. All right, so skill trees. So just as a reminder, this was our optimal path during our infant stage for crawling, walking, parents, towers, and shapes. These are our unlocked work activities. Dog walker, buying groceries, and newspaper delivery at the moment. These are our leisure activities. Hey, hold on just one second, wifey. I want to show you one of the scenes here. I'm trying to get her to play this game because I know Mystic would love this game. Here we've got our intelligence skills. Mathematics goes through here. Computer science we have not unlocked yet. And then science, we just started scratching the surface of, and it goes pretty deep, and it also branches at some point. For empathy, we've got nature, which circles around here, and we have not discovered the other forms of empathy. Phys ed, we've barely scratched the surface here, and as you can see, it splits if you go down. But we haven't done this this part here yet. And then for memory, we've got literacy, cooking, which we are aggressively going down. Social sciences, which just split down here. Imagination, we found creative writing. We haven't found the other two imagination. And charm, we found fashion and cinematography, which we haven't unlocked. All right, let's go home. Punch to your shoulder heralds the arrival of Alex. Yo, if it wasn't my video game rival. Well, I try to be. She laughs and claps you on the back. You make me work for it, buddy. Suddenly she seems to slump, shoulders sagging. What's wrong, Alex? Some stupid chump knocked me off the top spot for Space Sheep. Oh wow, they must be really good at it. To beat me? You bet they're good at it. Whoever BTY is. She sighs. Anyway, it means I don't want to go to the arcade today. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I need to strategize before I knock BTY off that top spot. So for now, let's do something else. Let's go to the mall. Want to go to the mall? Yes, that's like perfect. Exactly what I was thinking too. Meet you there? Need to check with my parents, but sounds like a plan. They probably got you on a short leash after the horror movie incident. You found a small bowling alley at the mall and you decide to play bowling for a bit. You are, as it turns out, a lot better at bowling than you are at games. Bowling is a game. Well, had I known I had a bowling master in the room, just getting lucky, I think. Don't you dare, one more strike and you've won this. She looks sad for a moment. Guess I'm not to be a winner this week. Grab the brightly colored ball and head for the lane. Oh, we're not messing it up. She does not like it when you play to lose. Ball sails smoothly towards the pins, and down they go. Whoa, did you see that? Dude, you have some slick moves. So I'm just going to have to train then to beat you. You better. You start to change into your shoes again. That was a great game. Definitely don't mind losing? Ha! Nope, just gives me something to aim for. I'll beat you next time. At the door, she turns to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun. Energized to go study BTY's moves on Space Sheep tomorrow. I don't know. I think a lot of the dialogue just has to deal with your choices. I don't know if it's directly affected by your personality traits, like if you have a high empathy or high intelligence. We certainly don't have a high physique, and yet we won at bowling, which I would think would be governed by physique. Yeah, high five. She looks like she wants a high five. Oh yeah, high five, buddy. You walking home? Can I walk with you? Nah, no need. Let's hang out again soon. Alright. Wife unit. If you're still here, this is where you get to go for if you get the invertebrates skill, you unlock this place. Hang on. There we go. Get more of the ambient sounds here. And here, this unlocks a new thing. You can unlock this for brain cap things, but you can also just straight up donate, which gives you big chunks of empathy. And later on, you can actually work here as a work at the animal shelter, but I think you need to be that. Yes, you guys are right. We have a lot of pride. Let's spend that. And I think we want the gallery ticket. Art Space Gallery. Get. Excellent. Now, before I go trotting off to the Art Space Gallery, I do want to finish up my quest here. So we're going to go to the cafe. We're going to buy meat dishes. And we're going to master meat dishes. Oh, she's doing well so far. Okay, she is the master of the meats right now. Are we going to get a 4 for 4? All right, yeah, our parents are satisfied. We might as well finish this off, though. Might as well get the mastery bonus. Gah! All right, maybe not that time. We got a little cocky. Let's not deep fry the turkey. There we go. All right, meat dishes get, mastery get, microeconomics get because we're at the minimal cost here. Gravity, close enough. Knife was mastered. Yes, we did. Despite dropping them several times, we did master knives. So we mastered basic ingredients, mastered knife skills, mastered meat dishes. Next turn, it will unlock the next level of cooking for us. Well, it's not quite foundation. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of odd on that, but I think the foundational cooking was the knife skills and the basic ingredients. Let's see here. Oh yeah, our art gallery. Hello! She bursts in front of you with an obvious ball of forced passion. Would you be interested in taking our weekly art class? Before you can respond. It's held right here at the gallery. Before you can respond to that, it's being supported by the city and the museum itself. Before you can respond to that, you can drop in and drop out anytime you want. And before you can respond to that, and it's free! She stares at you with the intensity of someone that really needs to hear a yes today. Yes, I do happen to want to do art. Yeah, sounds fun. Wonderful. I run a few classes most days. Drop in at any time. Here, take this book on anatomy, written and illustrated by me as a free gift. Goose, how's it going? Yeah, part of you, I mean, this is clearly an American town, but they never say, like, the name of the town, so it could be in Texas. It could be somewhere down south where, you know, everyone's barbecuing all the time, every weekend. She forces a book into your hand and has a cartoon version of herself looking back at you. The cover at least looks well drawn. Anatomy and you! I bet you she writes all her emails in all caps. When you look up from the book, she's off to bother other people about her art class. Okay, so here we can learn papercraft. And yeah, we've got just enough action points to actually master it. At least she didn't cut herself. Maybe you should try juggling it. Alright, there we go. Got all our ducks in a row. And the other thing that we can buy here, we can buy all of these. We can just flat out purchase parental things. Ooh, and the piggy bank. +5 allowance income. Yeah, we actually might want to buy the piggy bank. Let's save up for the piggy bank so that we can get our income going even faster here. Next round, though, we're at action points. Yeah, I don't know about her business plan here, but that's why she's not the economics teacher. I'm gonna go ahead and buy gravity because it's close enough. And geez, algebra just got cheap, super cheap too. Yeah, let's buy it. All right, schedule time. Our mental health is in not such a happy place. We can eat our way to a little bit of happiness. Let's snarf down some apple pie. Microtransactions. All right, so now the question becomes. That's true. Could be a bad publishing deal for her. You know, or, you know, like, you know, if you move enough units of this one, we'll actually pay you for the next one. As scummy as that is. Do we want more dancing with music to help our mental health? I think we do. But part of me wants to just do jobs here. We could do just a whole crap ton of jobs. Because that will give us a lot of money. Yeah, like what if we mastered Dog Walker? Because that'll give us a big chunk of cash on the completion bonus there. And then we'll do a dancing to music to finish things off here. We had to cook 6 times, and we finished that by mastering our meat. So we don't actually have an open parental quest. Yeah, those are all optional skills. They're extracurriculars, but they do count towards your ending. Your final ending takes those skills into account. So you know there may be some endings that are opened up by having going deep on several different extracurriculars or what have you. So I wouldn't flat out ignore them. But as far as your exam goes, you don't want to do that. But right now, we need money. So this is going to be a money turn. Screw school. We're walking doggies. Or, well, they're walking us by the looks of it. There we go. Got him to heal. And we get a nice big financial bonus plus the those bonus. And the nice thing about jobs is they sap your mental health, but only by 1, and they don't do anything with parental pride, one way or the other. Boot! She must have a very picky musical taste. Okay, rules are as always. Last to cross the finish line pays for 2 games of Space Sheep. You know it, and this time you best have your coins ready. A pair of you stood on the running track. The sun blinds you as you wonder if this dare was a good idea. And if one of us beats our speed record, the other buys burgers. Did you just add that rule? What can I say? I really want you to buy me burgers. 3, 2, 1, go! You both run your hardest, clearly on track for a record-beating race. When... You look over your shoulder. Alex is tripped and is sat on the track. She's holding her ankle, more angry than upset. You run back and crouch near her. What are you doing? Go beat our time record! But... You look at the finish line, back down to Alex. Go then! No. We're helping her finish. You shake your head resolutely. We're crossing the line together. It's an unfair win is no win at all, and you're not a quitter. Alex smiles slowly. Heh, true. Can you stand? Alex tests out her ankle. Ow! You manage to put her one arm around her waist, and so that she can lean on you. She sprained her ankle in the primary school age too, so she's real tough on her ankle. We got this. Okay, yeah, I can do this. Of course you can. You're ALX, Scourge of the Space Sheep. Between you and punctuated by giggles and ows, you make it to the line. Alex holds her fist in the air, leaning against you for support. Woo! Slowest time ever! We broke the slow time record! Yeah, we are the slowest! You join in with a laugh. Alex flexes her sore ankle with a pained smile. You know what? Those burgers are on me. Alright, we unlocked a bunch of new stuff, including fish dishes. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, no open expectations. We have to wait for next one. Macroeconomics is up next, but we can reduce its cost a little bit. Sculpting. We can get sculpting done, but that's not going to do anything for us here. I guess we can just buy it straight up. Makes storytelling cheaper. Alright, now do we want to do anything here? We could keep listening to music. That actually might be a worthwhile thing to finish off. We also got our newspaper delivery here. We could actually... You know what? Let's do newspaper delivery. We want more money. We want all the money. Keep the bank monies flowing. Yeah, we'll be able to get this. There's some 15ers out there. And now we can slam tons of food down our gullet to repair this happiness. But first, to the brain map! Ooh, lots of knowledge. I'm not beelining for anything specifically, but we have some expensive things out here, so this knowledge one is certainly worth it. The empathy one, I at this point, I think we're going empathy, Bill. I know the others have eclipsed empathy, but, well, I mean, I'm not sure. We should work on empathy next time. There's our rabbit hole. But I want to pop some of the mega nodes while we're at it here. And also make sure we're spent down enough. Which we are. Any other? What are you, a threefer? Nah. Let's just go down the rabbit hole. Piggy is 40. We've got more than enough for Piggy and a bunch of food too. Yep, no, I haven't not forgotten about the Piggy. You're a 4-fer. You might be worth the effort. Well, it's kind of constricted here though, so nah. Oh, what the hey, we'll take a physique. This is a pretty good one. And we'll grab the imagination while we're at it. Yeah, maybe memory. We could certainly go memory. I'm still deciding. I'm still deciding. Aha! Got our next rabbit hole. Only a few mega nodes here, but they're good ones. Well, most of them are. Woohoo! I am on a roll here. Let's just keep scanning with 3-fers. What are you, a 3? Nah. Popping all the 3-fers I can. You're a 2-fer, but you're a 2-fer that sticks out. Yeah, why not? That wasn't that effective, actually. Teleport's useless at this point. All right, no rabbit hole, but we got pretty far down. I ain't complaining. You're at the Starcade Arn with tokens as your parents' shop next door. Plus, you made plans to meet Mendy since you started bonding in PE. She's an enigma, and you're curious about her and her makeup effects goals. Find Wendy playing a first-person shooter with cathartic glee. Oh God, man, we're just gonna live here, aren't we? Yeah, that's right, Demon. You're going down. Eat fire. Ha! You lose, loser. Yeah, energy and brain point max are absolutely your #1 goals. Hi, Wendy. I think you won. It's like, oh, hey, Athie. There you are. Damn right I won. I was just about to go to the movies with the brothers. You're confused since you had plans to meet. You want to come? Let's go. What? Right, not after I got busted going with you last time, and my parents are shopping next door, so I can't leave. Ah, crap, I wanted to tell you, but I didn't have your number. I thought this was the best way for us to see the new Freddy film. Not me. My parents would know, because I would have real nightmares on my street. Ha ha. Scaredy cat, I love Freddy. Gonna get those effects ideas to use for Halloween. Put blades on my prosthetic. That would be sweet. You can do makeup for drama class when we get into high school. They put on lots of fun shows. The blue knowledge? Oh, you mean the intelligence bubbles? I mean, they're useful. I just, they have a little, I mean, intelligence is one of the core skills, so you don't want to ignore it. You do, yeah. High school, fun shows. You sound like my folks. I want to do effects makeup. When he moves her prosthetic in a dismissive gesture at the school. I don't want to put on wigs and lipstick on these dorks. I know that. I just want to see you do some cool theater stuff. See, you can chop off some heads in Shakespeare, right? I didn't think about that. There's a lot of blood in Shakespeare. And you can make a lot of cool costumes. If they let me buy all the makeup, latex is super expensive. My folks won't even let me get any. You get it? I can tell. I'll help. Wendy looks happy and confident with your support and confidence. Oh crap, my brothers are waving at me. I gotta go now. Sorry, let's meet again, and I won't bail, I swear. Oh, those. Yeah, those are less important because we are getting so good at reducing the costs. We have this big pool of knowledge built up, so we don't need to pop those anymore. And now with the advent of the super knowledge nodes, we can get our daily doses of that from those in a more efficient form. So I don't click those the base level knowledge caps as aggressively as I used to. Definitely a lot more useful and important earlier in the game, though. See ya, Aprilese. Have a good night. With that, she runs out. Don't use electronics for 4 turns. Boring repeat. I might be able to actually do this one, though. Do we have another 15er? I want to say we have another 15er somewhere. That's technically electronics. Actually, let me go to the art gallery here. Yeah, this is 15. And that's not electronics. Let's see, we're at 3. Oh yeah, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. Piggy bank. Bam. And then all these others are just that. What other permanent buffs can we buy? Hey, you, kid. You look like you know about these things. He clearly means you. He's leaning against a game cabinet. Looks like he's just lost and he didn't even get on the scoreboard. What makes you think that? I mean, you could have fooled me, wandering around an arcade in the middle of the day. Can't get past the dragon at the end of the first stage. I used to be good at these things, but in my day a video game was an orange square looking for a key in a maze. Yeah, I know, bad quest. Womp. But I'm not gonna intentionally fail it because I'm not as desperate for pride points. We'll just let it run its course. So, can you help me out? Show him some tips or some glitches. Athie's definitely the kind that would show you glitches. If you stab the bombs right as you pick them up, you'll see that your sword turns white. Huh, that doesn't seem like it should do that. Now it'll kill the dragon in one hit. Huh, I wonder if there's a memory overflow issue. I'll take a look at the Pride store in a minute, Zeffy. Let's see if this works. Timing's on its right. With a bit of coaching, the older man manages to beat the level. Finally, and now I can die on the next screen. Still, further than I've been before. Excuse me. You have much interest in video games or computers? I have some. Yeah, computers and stuff can be pretty cool. I teach computer science at the local community college. You should think about getting into it yourself. Computers are the future. Entertainment, communication, just about everything else. You want to get ahead of this world? Get into computers as soon as you can. He pats the arcade machine before walking off. Alright, let's see what we got here. All arcade coin, brain caps point. See, I like that, but it's kind of expensive for basically one node. Yeah, I think I'm going to save my money on those. What else we got? Cineplex. Oh man, we're just meeting all the NPCs, are we? These are all the skill NPCs, by the way. Luca Cox, semi-famous indie director, is showing off his new film, No Air on Venus. The movie theater is having a special guest show up after his film and Q&A. The movie was actually quite good, but if a bit pretentious. Afterwards, he comes out and talks about the industry, his career, and advice. If you want to be good, you gotta make a goddamn good film. I've made some goddamn good films. Of course, my first film, you'll never see that. Some people at the Q&A laugh. However, let's get some questions from the audience. Suddenly he points at you. Yes, you there. He's wearing a shirt for Vile Monarch, the developer of this game. What was one of your worst experiences? All of them! I hate my job. Only half joking. Unlike some people, I find it all hard. Organizing, dealing with people, talking to all you hear, people. Yeah, brain points. Although action points cap becomes more important later on in the game, like closer to your high school age. But brain cap, absolutely, because brain cap begets more brain cap and action cap points. I've always been a melodramatic though. Can't stop either. The thing to keep in mind is that experiences are always good and bad. You have to ask yourself if you love it. The advice for you, all you little bips: start small, understand you're going to suck, and don't let anyone tell you you're wrong. Okay, so that was that. I'm not going to go down the film tree. No interest in that. VIP movie pass. Nope. And then all these are just charm points, so no thank you. Yeah, that doesn't have a shop. All right. Actually, you know what? Now that you make a good point for the brain caps here. Let's buy the coin, and then we're gonna stuff ourselves silly. Oh yeah, let's also look at our parental pride shop here. So we can get early access to the carnival, but I know for a fact Alex's story will unlock that for us eventually, so I'm not gonna bother. I think our next one we want the small rays. Pinboard's also useful, but small rays I think is the better option here. All right, so let's jam some food down our gullet. Beef burger, get. Mac and cheese, get. Apple pie, get. And that's it. Also, what does this do? Action? No, I'm not going to do the action points cap. So we're closer to getting happy. A few more rounds of stuffing stuff down our gullet, and we'll be good. Let's buy storytelling. Yeah, macroeconomics. Might as well buy that one. All right, schedule. Now we're actually going to be doing things. I think it is time that we get into here. Oh yeah, I never finished evolution. We should finish evolution. And then we'll skip bacteria. We can go right into invertebrates. We're going to go heavy empathy here. There we go. Mastered evolution. There we go. Playing with the insects. I could do that, but I want the extra masteries on those here. At least it's lunchtime, but there's no seats in the cafeteria. You see a spot where Wendy eats alone, deep in Fangtastic magazine. With your tray of bland school food, you head over to the open table. You're happy to see Wendy after briefly hanging out at the Starcade. Hey, Athie, come sit down. Wendy puts down her horror magazine. She holds her hook out to the table. Cool, thanks. How many tokens do you use at the Starcade? Way too many. Used up my allowance. How's the movie? Wish I could have gone with you. Wendy's face lights up. Totally awesome! Got caught after the movie and grounded. Good thing you didn't come. So no movies for a month and no allowance. But it was so worth it! Oh man, it's good I didn't go with you. But I had fun playing games, and I love those old pinball machines. When I was a youngin', arcades were a thing. And my favorite stop in the arcade was the pinball machine. Absolutely. Is cafeteria food any good? It's additional food. But yes, unlocking the school cafeteria gives us an extra shop. Totally, I like that haunted house, the one where the ball hits the skeletons. Always get a free play. Wish they had an arcade at school. They should just let us play video games for PE instead of Frisbee. Do we want to talk about her? Yeah, let's talk about it just because she hates PE. Can you play all the games with your prosthesis? I can hit the buttons on pinball, but two-handed controls aren't that easy. Wendy looks at her prosthetic hook. Someday I'll make a Terminator hand so I can play and destroy. This song isn't specific to the cafeteria. This is sort of like an ambient music to set the tone of the scene. Other scenes that have sort of like a casual vibe to it will have this music, even if they're not set in the cafeteria. Unless you're talking about the background ambient sound of the cafeteria. Someday when I get out of here, what do you want to do when you grow up? You and Wendy start a chat about the live streams. This is how friendships are born. Okay. Research, water painting, finance and accounting, and the cafeteria. Fantastic. Let's go check out the cafeteria, shall we? So we got the babysitter job and cafeteria. Let's see here. Carrot sticks. Just carrot, but cut. Or defrosted fish. Don't judge by the look. It's the worst is ahead. There is an achievement that I haven't gotten if you eat one of every food. So let's buy that. Let's eat that defrosted fish. Let's do some babysitting here. Give us some cash. I mean, pride isn't really, her charm isn't really our focus. But it's nutrition, exactly. Hard to get the kids excited for that. Let's just work a little bit more. Oops. And we'll buy the carrot sticks for 5. I'm not really too interested in the energy candies, honestly. But you know, we might as well finish off babysitter. Even though we're not working for charm, it's the money I care about. I think I honestly don't know. Maybe there's like a daycare for the teachers' lounge and you babysit there for a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, we got our mastery rewards and we got our money. So we got 91 bucks and more food to eat. Yeah, vertebrates. Well, we'll wait till we get to our parents before we buy that. Not a salmon slice, yeah. Alright, brain map. Ooh, super knowledge. Rainbow. I do like me some rainbow. Oop, rabbit hole. A 3 for centrally located, I'll buy. Alright, any other especially good ones? That's a 4 for. Nope, rabbit hole. Whee! Pick up the memory, pick up the rainbow. Burrow our way over to here. Grab the knowledge one. Got that one. Just in time, too. Also, these got a little bit more expensive now that we're in middle school. Yeah, no, it could be something like that. Probably it might be like, oh yeah, I got a little sister and I don't want to watch her. Can you watch her? Yeah, the knowledge discount probably was not my best thing. I mean, I got probability, but we got to buy up a bunch of our skills to get the higher cost ones on the table so that the knowledge can hit them. Oh, I almost passed up one of those. Silly me. All right, let's hunt for 3 first. Aha! Got it. We continue. Yeah, I'm gonna pass up this knowledge, but I do want to burrow towards that. That's a 20, so I'm not gonna have enough if I just straight burrow towards it. Ah. Oh, well then that helps me pop it. Good. That works out nicely. All right, I popped the bubble that I wanted to pop. All right, let's go home. You're walking through the park, holding homework for Alex. Teacher had asked someone to take it to her as she'd been off school. It seemed like a good opportunity. You wonder if she's okay. You miss seeing her at school. As you approach the given address, though, you get confused. This is the Fantasy Carnival. I'll head right in. You seem to remember Alex speaking oddly about her parents' jobs. Good night, wife unit! As you pass rides in the game stalls, you can't not think it fits Alex well. You pass a woman who is sweeping up some confetti near a toy stall. You're early, hon. We're not really open yet. Oh, I'm looking for Alex? The woman stops sweeping and smiles at you. Oh, you're a friend of Alex's? I'm her mom. You see Alex running towards you both. She looks shocked to see you there. So you're a friend from school. Yeah, we're good friends, actually. Pretty much the best. Well, that's just wonderful. We're so proud of our little girl doing well at school. Geez, Mom. Actually, I'm here to... You hold out an envelope with a school stamp on it, but Alex grabs it from you quickly. Oh, cool. Is this the research from last week? No, this is today's work that you missed. Alex thumps her forehead in her mother's eyes. Alexandra Beaufort, you told me school was canceled today. It's impossible to miss Alex's pleading look. Oh, no, school wasn't on today, but Alex and I were going to study together. Right, but you need help around here, Mom. So Alex's mom holds a hand to her chest. Oh, sweetheart, I do appreciate the help, but schooling should always come first. Sure, Mom, but I'm still not sure why I need to go. You don't need school to work here. Alex, you can do better than just being a carny. You have too many teeth. You may yet decide to do something else, Alex. This is just one possibility. Education is the key that opens locks. For a carny mother, she's surprisingly well grounded. Jeez, Mom, drama much? I get it. Kira, evening! Alex's mom offers you tea. Alex gives you a glance as if to say thank you. So now we got the Fantasy Carnival. Now this place, you want to talk about spending your money in interesting ways? Let's go to the carnival. Because they have the exotic store and these things. So we can buy ourselves an extra schedule slot, but we're going to earn that in our high school thing, and if we can get our happiness on high here, that'll still work. Prosperity Frog, however, definitely worth it. Brains points caps, and then straight up knowledge points here. But I'm gonna go Prosperity Frog. Yeah. There's also a job lemonade seller here, but that's fine. Let's go stuff our faces. And yeah, cram a beef burger down our gullet. Make ourselves real happy. We're making quite a bit per turn passively now. Also, we might as well, yeah, let's... No, fish dishes are still kind of expensive, so I'm not going to buy that yet. Alright, yeah, that's all our action points, that's all our others. Minimal knowledge cost, so we buy that. We buy vertebrates. We buy periodic table. What else is... Finance and accounting is pretty cheap, actually. Yeah, buy my min cost skills. We'll let finance and accounting cook for a little bit. Now, somebody said macroeconomics here. We could do a big ol' fat macroeconomics here. That's going to sap our happiness. There is something to be said about either doing happiness-related things just so that we can get the extra slots here, or just hitting up the thing. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's finish dancing to music. Or, you know what? No, we can do action points for that. We can action point that. So, yeah. And yeah, memory's getting pretty high there too. So we can knock out macroeconomics here. Although our parental pride is already so high. Nature skill mastery first? Yeah, we could look into that. Let's see here. I mean, we could polish off bacteria, since we haven't touched that one yet. I mean, it is the last of the nature skills. Yeah, why not? And then we'll finish that off. Actually, you know what? Before these, we'll do two, slacking off things to raise our sanity here. We'll do two things dancing to music. And then the rest of them will be bacteria. That should be good. It's like, oh no, COVID! There we go. You and Alex decided to eat your lunch on the sports field. So, be honest, what do you really think when you saw where I live? It's cool. Honestly, I thought it was cool. Alex pushes you with her shoulder, and you nearly drop your sandwich. Sure, super cool, I bet. I mean it. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. You are? I mean, I don't think any of us would want to live in a carnival. She takes a bite of her sandwich and stares out of the track. Huh. Never considered it. Always been a bit embarrassed by it. Why? I don't know. It's just not normal. Oh, right. Yeah, don't use the electronics thing. Well, we'll see if that failed that quest or not. You are so right. Who wants to be normal? She stands up, putting her hands on her hips. For I am ALX, master of space sheeps. I live at a carnival. You both fall over laughing, and then Alex grins at you. I'm so glad we're friends. Me too. Thank you for being the best rival. So, want a quick race? My ankle's fixed again. I've got room on my schedule to snap it again. Alright, poetry, marine animals, chemical reactions. Yeah, we didn't fail the parental quest by hitting up the boombox. So apparently that does not count as using electronics. Ooh, new work skill. Tutoring. Nice. Let's get one round of tutoring under our belt. Just to get the money. And then, yeah, let's finish this off. Since it obviously didn't cause our parents to consider it as electronics. Got it. Because if we get our happiness into the top area here before we go scheduling, we can make use of that 8th schedule, which just gives us more time for everything all around here. Yeah, we can hit the brain map and buy that later. Is there anything else that we need here? Oh, another job, coach assistant. I'll buy the introduction to it just for the starter points of it at the very least. 20 action points left. I'll save those for after the brain map. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's go down here. That's a no. We don't need that insight. We'll naturally uncover those. Let's pop you. I do want to tunnel my way up there. We could go after the teleport here. Ooh, new node! Surprise! Clicking on this gives us a random node, one of which can potentially be a rabbit hole. So let's click it. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit. It's teleport, which is fine if it didn't pick completely useless, well, almost completely useless ones here. Well, all right, we got a couple ones in the middle here that gave us big pops, so I guess it was okay. Would have preferred the rabbit hole, of course. Water paint, oh yeah. Showing at the gallery, it looks like Parul Chandra is running her class. Ah, you showed up to get canvas and some paint. Today, paint your family. Okay, I'll try. Don't worry about technique, anatomy, or even reality. I hope this lets us go back to the brain map, because I wasn't done. Just paint that way your family feels about you. My family's kind of abstract. Draw a color and a shape for each family member with a bright black and blue background. Well, I love your choice of color. Consider cutting the background in half, with the blue dripping over the black. We'll give it a dramatic vibe. I hope you come back. You're actually a good eye for this. Your use of color? Interesting. Class ends, and it's hard to feel like at least it was a little fun. Okay, we're back. Let's pop you for the reveals. Nope. Alright, let's tunnel our way up to that memory node. Oop, super knowledge, I'll take that. I don't really want another teleport node. Alright, fine. That was useless. I don't like teleport nodes. I don't know why I clicked that. Come on. Alright, super knowledge. You're not worth it. Come on, rabbit hole. I needs me a rabbit hole. Rabbit hole? Rabbit hole! Last, final click rabbit hole. Got it. We have some skills, so this knowledge one is viable. Oh, but we have these two down here. Let's target these first. I don't actually know if we can pop this, because that's a 20. That costs 20 to pop that mega node. I might want to just take the super knowledge and then use my fiver. Imagination. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. New day at school. You're more comfortable in halls and classes. The school bell rings to warn everyone to get to their next class. As you hurry down the busy hall, Wendy walks fast in your direction. But Wendy does not see you. Ever since you showed interest in her goal, Wendy has become a friend. She can still be aloof and selfish, but you understand her reasons. As Wendy walks towards you, she finally looks up, smiling naughty. Wendy, wrong direction. Where are you going? Shh, I'm cutting class. What? Right now? You're crazy. You're already doing bad in science. Exactly. I'm going to the movies. By yourself? No, not if you come with me. Come on. It's the last class of the day. Wendy raises her eyebrows. My treat. Plus candy and popcorn. Wendy stares at you with her devil-may-care eyes and attitude. Come on, just do it. Alright, I'm going to get myself a little water. So, chat, help me out. Do we dare cut class to go to the movies and throw caution to and our grades to the wind, or do we behave? I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Fresh hydration. Alright, everyone's saying, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Back to class. You do like her rebel spirit, but you definitely don't want to get busted. Wendy, you'll get suspended if they catch you, and the teacher will know. Maybe, but my grades suck anyway. Science class won't get me a job making zombies and monsters. No, but you have to graduate. I can help you with homework if you want. My parents want me to get a tutor. No way. I'd rather do homework with you. Wendy looks at you thoughtful. Okay, you win, Athie. Back to class, and I better graduate. You will! And then we can go to the movies all summer long. Hurry up! Race you! Oh god, another girl who's racing us. You and Wendy sit in science class. Wendy aims her prosthetic arm at you over this boredom. You shrug and smile. Okay, so we've got 20 action points left. Still sitting on this freaking expectation here. But again, I'm not as obsessed about farming up parental points here. Alright, as far as that goes, let's go to the art gallery. We can get to, actually, yeah, we can do water painting here. That's good for 20. Although no, I want to use the 20 to relax, so that I might be able to buy my way into a higher happiness. New jobs unlocked. Ah, reading comics. Now there we go. Not quite, but it's a start. All right, money. Do we have enough for a full tour here? We got our beef burger. We do not have enough money for a full tour. Sadness. Oh wait, no, we do. We just barely have enough money to get our happiness up above the threshold. So now we get the extra schedule slot. And we get to use that slot even if our schedule brings us back under the happiness cap. That works out lovingly. All right, finance and accounting. Get. Fish dishes could be cheaper. Marine animals could be cheaper. Yeah, well, I don't want to buy all of the supplementary skills. Like, I'm purposely not buying pull-ups because I'm not going to master it and I'm not going to get those knowledge points back, and I don't really care about it. And I'm waiting for the fish dishes to go down in cost here. All right, schedule, and we got all 8 schedule slots. That's what we've been going for here. So what I think we do here, I'm going to finish off sculpting just because I can't access it with action points anymore, and I want to complete the mastery on that. And then, what shall we practice? I mean, we can keep going down the empathy route. Yeah, let's do vertebrates. Sculpting invertebrates. We could do computer literacy, but I'm not going for an intelligence build on this run. I mean, we might pick up some, but we can buy it with action points. There we go. So we're making dinosaurs, and then we're making dinosaurs. I love it. Or at least trying to make dinosaurs. What the heck? Maybe ask Wendy for to use that as the next monster in her movie. Come on, you can figure this out. Come on. You can figure this out. She is not good at putting dinosaurs together. She's an artist. She wants to make dinosaurs her way. All right, we got ceramics, entrepreneurship. I do like entrepreneurship. Boy, she's got a lot of happiness damage, though. Let's see what else we got around here. We already did the babysitter one. We mastered newspaper delivery. Ooh, tutor pays a lot. Like, I know it's draining, but that pays a lot. That pays like a lot. We can shove a lot of food down our gullet with that, and we can hit up the cafeteria for additional snackage. So yeah, let's do the tutoring. Even though we're not intelligence focused, it certainly helps. We're not going to be able to polish it off this one, but we still get a lot of money out of this. Yeah, 23 when you succeed. Because remember, your bonuses get boosted on a success. So that's 23 bucks for a tutoring session. Yeah, and that's 30, and we have 30, so it's a cleaned expenditure. Nice. All right, since we're flush with cash here, let's buy out the cafeteria to repair our happiness here. Still not working on the energy candies. So if it goes below the line, you lose temporarily 2 schedule slots, and I think there's a few other bad effects. If either happiness or parental satisfaction hits 0, you get a strike, and you basically 3 strikes and you're out. Game over. Either you parents get so pissed at you they ship you off to military school, or you have a nervous breakdown and just completely lose it. I've not actually suffered a game over, so I don't actually know how the game plays that up if you get 3 strikes, but yeah, don't let them hit 0. Right then, let's see here. Marine animals is super cheap. Buy that one. Everything else is, yeah, and fish dishes is almost minimal cost too. All right, let's hit the brain map. 4 turns away from their exam. Yeah, we definitely want to go tunnel over here. Ooh, good brain points. Super knowledge, worth it. A 3 for on the edge. I'll take that. I will take that action. 4 for, 3 for, 3 for. Oop, surprise. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. All right, super knowledge. Not the worst one in the world, but you always want the rabbit hole from those. Now, there still may actually be a regular rabbit hole on here, but there might also not be a rabbit hole, which is always saddening. Especially when you have enough brain points to actually map out the entire freaking board, and you can confirm that no, this is one of those maps that didn't spawn with a rabbit hole. Farmed it. Alright, we're at almost at a 2. Ooh, that was a really good 2-fer though. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Rabbit hole! One more! Oh my god, it actually was in the last space I looked! It actually showed up. I've never actually had it where it comes down to the last space, and it actually was in the last space. Alright, I ain't gonna complain. I'm gonna go grab us some action points. And I don't think we'll be able to reach the others, so we'll just go for 3 first. That works. 3 furs. 3 fur. 3 fur. Okay. I could have done a 5 fur over here. That's alright. Alright, so... yeah, let's go home. Can I get a new quest? Parent units? You agreed to meet Alex at the arcade, but she's not the entrance when you arrive. Maybe she headed in already. You look around the arcade. Where could Alex be? Go to Space Sheep. You're not at all surprised to see her at the Space Sheep machine, but as you draw closer, she looks frustrated. Hey, Alex. Oh, hey. What's going on? She moves aside, revealing the leaderboard on Space Sheep. The full top 10 spots are held by BTY. ALX doesn't even show unless you wait for the second page. Wow, BTY is serious about this, huh? Alex throws her hands in the air. It gets worse! I know who it is! No way, who? Stupid Shane from Stupid Fantasy. Known him for years. He's older and gets to work at the shooting stall, and guess what he said BTY stands for? Let's go Big Talking Yak. It's gotta be Big Talking Yak. Alex sputters out a laugh. What? No! But thanks for the laugh. Stands for better than you. And by you, he means me. Let's beat this guy. Well, it seems Shane wants to be your rival too. Well, looks he just wants to watch me lose. Grab her shoulders, look in her eyes like a coach. Listen to me, ALX, you're not a quitter. You're the best hecking space sheep in the galaxy, and BTY knows it. He's challenging you. Are you going to leave him hanging? You see a spark of a determination in Alex's face. She seems to grow an inch taller in front of your eyes. You're so right. He's a worthy rival. I'll grind him into space dust. That's my purple sheep. As Alex takes up her position in the machine, you prepare to cheer her on. Each game takes her closer, and when the quarter's nearly running out, but you with your support sheep eventually does knock BTY from number 1. Whoa, yes, I did it! I started to think it wasn't worth trying, but you're the best space sheep co-pilot ever. A pair of you high-five and whoop around the place. Take that, BTY! Yeah, I challenge you. Sharing her win is this great feeling. Oh, thank God! New parental quest. Give me something. Something good. Kiddo, we need to talk. Yes, we need to. We're both feeling like we're losing touch. Oh no, not this one. We miss you. So we're thinking we should set up a more steady family night. We'll eat proper sit-down dinners, and then you can introduce us to your hobbies. Sounds great, huh? Go to my room. We spend plenty of time together. Yeah. Perhaps we do, kiddo. Perhaps we do. Still, be nice to... They don't bother you after that. Wow! So yeah, this one is another one of those awful... one of those awful parental quests. They want us to practice a skill that we already know 10 times. And because I've advanced past it, I can't use action points for it. They want me to burn 10 schedule slots to repeatedly practice knife skills that we've already mastered. No. No. I'm going to let that one just fester and go by the wayside. Sorry, Rents. I got better things to do. Like eat. I'm going to eat a beef burger, and I'm going to eat some mac and cheese. Not quite enough to fill the hole in our soul here. We were one apple pie away from that, but Sadly, we were just barely short. So we're going to have to deal with 7 slots here. Let's see. I don't want to buy the next art one because I actually want to action point practice it. Same goes with fish dishes. No, we can buy fish dishes. Ooh, Le Royale, a new location. Yes, by getting fish dishes, you get access to the fancy restaurant. So now we have more advanced gullet food jamming down our throat. Mushroom risotto, basically another burger, and then a plus 20 for gratin dauphinoise. Feel the taste of France in your mouth. But we do not have the cash for that. Not now, anyway. Alright, so let's... No, that's fine. Alright, I do think we do want to do some farting around here. We finished off dancing to music. Reading comics might be a good one. If anything, to bleed off some of our parental satisfaction for some free happiness. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that'll get us really happy. Get our parents lower, yes, but then we can circle back and do something like, I don't know. We'll actually start working on some sort of school-related thing. I mean, we could keep going down the empathy path in this front, marine biology. I keep meaning to, but I keep arriving without any action points. I'll grab computer lit so that I can action point it in a future day. Remind me. A month later, for the first time, Wendy comes over to your house. But to do homework. Hey, Wendy, did you figure out the answer to number 5? No. My head hurts. I don't get it. Why do we need to know fractions? So we can get into high school and get good jobs and, you know... No, I don't. I'm going to do makeup, not math. And I can use measuring cups. You still have to pass. I know. My folks were so happy that I came here to do homework. Gag. Better than cutting class to go see Ghost Squad. You need to pass. You should have gone. Wait. So you're like my teacher now. That's okay. Wendy smiles. She's not always good at gratitude, but she can show it. I wish. Then I would give you an A and get you out of my class. I wish I had one class I liked. Push for drama club. Sign up for drama club in high school. You can do makeup there. The drama club? Oh, right. I don't want to be an actor. They don't use makeup and stuff in plays. My parents took me to one. We saw The Phantom musical at the theater. It had cool effects. Never thought about that. But they have a big makeup room. He looks at her books spread on the floor and she grits her teeth. All right, Athie, let's get back to the homework. Just constantly trying to keep this girl from dropping out. All right, comic book reading going effectively. And parents are less satisfied. Why is the water red? I have several questions. Hey, Dana. You picked a great time to join. I don't know if this is like a metaphor for something, but I'm a leave. All right, well, we finally got that stupid quest done with, so we get a little pride out of the deal. Get our parental pride up a little bit. All right, probability is maxed out, so let's buy that. I should have waited till I was at home. All right, let's finish off tutoring, just so that we can get the cash bonus. I think our action point cap went up, so we should be able to circle back and get the computer sci. Speaking of tutoring, we were just doing that with Wendy. It's a sunset, yeah. Alright, We have 40 action points. That costs 30. I'll circle back and finish that later. Because we got all of that. Let's hit the brain map. Okay. We've got some. The knowledge one's not so effective, but it's sitting behind these brain points, and we certainly want that. Yes, I will do that. I want to pop the mega nodes before I click on the surprise, just in case it's a rabbit hole. We'll pop that. We'll pop that and that and that. Super knowledge is worth grabbing. Okay, now we go for the rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. Rabbit. Ah, physique. Boo. Yes, delicious, delicious junk food. And I mean, I have to say, like, while it's not necessarily the most healthy of coping mechanisms, I like to think of myself as a fairly mentally sound, stable, on the level type of person. But I do have a coping mechanism that assists in the form of junk food. So it's a vice. Oh, feel better, Zuffy. I'll have the VOD up in case you fall asleep. So don't feel compelled to stay up. But I appreciate the lurk. Right then, yeah. More. Yeah. So we got to keep going for the rabbit hole. Ooh, that's actually a good one. No rabbit hole though. All right, let's go on our rabbit hunt. There it is. Not quite the last one, but I'll take it. Ooh. Ooh. See, now this is where I would want a teleport node. Yeah, there's some detachments from reality on some parts of this, but I understand. You gotta do that. I don't think we're gonna be able to make these, but I'll take the rainbow. Because, yeah, we can't burrow our way over there, not without a teleport node. Ooh, I will take that. And that unfortunately costs 15 to trigger the surprise, so we can't even go digging for that. I missed a 25. Dang it! I missed a 25. I'm sorry. Cons farmed it. I'm usually better at catching those. Oh, there's my teleport, but I'm out of points. Alright, well. With middle school coming to an end, you have come to meet Alex. Fun reward for your recent hard work and test results. You still find it fun here, right? Even though you're here a lot? Dude, it's a fun fair. I mean, it's also work and home, but she runs ahead, arms outstretched. I love it here. What do you want to try? Look around at the options. Everything looks fun. What will you try? Well, I'm pretty sure Alex will like the shooting gallery. Actually, that might be where that Shane guy is. Let's go to the shooting gallery. Grinning older boy is manning the shooting gallery. That must be Shane. Also known as BTY. Oh, so it isn't a grown-up that beat her. It's just some other, older kid. Oh, that isn't a little ALX. Ugh, here we go. You just had to try the shooting gallery, Athie. Despite her protestations, Alex has already grabbed a gun, poised. You can't beat me with a sheep or a gun, know why? Shane leans close as Alex fires, trying to distract her. I'm just better than you. She's cut off as Alex's plastic pellet topples a pyramid of cans. Whoa, someone's been training. Yes, that's the best I've ever done it. Guess you're my lucky charm. You leave Shane to restock the cans. Looks a bit impressed, honestly. You want to try something else? Puff out air. I could actually kill a hot dog. Like, not kill for a hot dog. I can kill a hot dog. Like, we'll get a hot dog, show it to Wendy. She'll snap it in two with like a bunch of knives, make it all bloody. And then you'll have the movie Revenge of the Hot Dog. Yeah, don't point it. Alex is competitive, but she's not a psychopath. That's Wendy. Wendy would point it at Shane. It's like, here, let me practice up some special effects. I think they're already dead, but okay. Let's take a pause and get our energy up. You know, I really do love it here. Even like stupid Shane. He's a good rival when it comes down to it. You think you'll work here when we go up? She pauses, chewing thoughtfully. You know, I haven't worked that out yet. You have loads of time to decide. But I like knowing I have options. Even if I do work here, it'd be my choice to. I think that's brilliant. Almost as brilliant as knowing that I'll get to go to high school with you. Yeah, all of your NPC friends, we sacrifice. Yeah, we offer you the sacrifice of the virgin hot dog. So much more chance for some rival challenges. Oh, I know. Polish him off. Obliterate. Yeah, me too. You watch the crowds around you for a bit before heading back into them. Can't wait until high school starts. So yeah, your childhood friend follows you to middle school and then into high school, and then your middle school friend will also follow you into high school, and then you meet somebody new in high school. So when you get to the high school phase, you'll be juggling 3 different storylines with 3 different people. All right, so we've got those action points. Right, not forgetting to buy computer literacy. Got it. And we can polish this off with 2 10-fers. Whoops. There we go. Got it. Computer literacy get. We got 20 more action points to spend. We could go more reading comics. Although we're already happy. So let's try and get some cash. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to mow the lawn just for the intro bonus. There we go. And now we are flush with cash. We are already happy. All right. So let's see. Chemical reactions. Get. Magnetism or Big Bang. What do you think, chat? Hey, fall asleep, Zeffy. If it will help you feel better, I will ASMR you into slumberland. I did try ASMR at one point and then realized that I was ASMR describing the tactical drowning of infants in niche. And when I listened to myself talk about those tactics in that voice, I creeped myself out, so I decided to scrap that episode. All right, 1 vote for magnets, 1 vote for astronomy. Magnets. Got 2 votes for magnets. I do need to next time, 1 word for Big Bang. I do need to actually get a bot in here and actually do proper polls. I think I'll do that for a future stream. All right, we need a tiebreaker. Somebody break the tie. Magnets. Okay, we have our tiebreaker. It is magnets. All right, literacy. Yeah, it's close enough. I'll buy it. Endangered species could use a little bit more. Entrepreneurship is close enough. I mean, we could buy endangered species. We still have a nice big pool of knowledge here. Oop, it looks like I caught some of you guys later here. We went with magnets. Magnets go bang. Alright, we have 450 pride. Let's do something with that. We can get our small raise. Let's get our small raise. Because that should pay off more than the flat extra money. Although I think we will do extra money afterwards. And then all the other trips and gifts are too much. Yeah. Yeah, ASMR video game talk, weird combination. Alright, let's go for our schedule, and we are happy, so we get all 8 slots. Yeah, we can go pure skills on this front. Let's finish off marine biology. Might as well. And then we got 3 extras. We could start cooking fish dishes. Or, you know, we could just polish off tutoring. That will give us some extra cash money right there. And then maybe chalk up one thing of reading comics. That works. In the blood waters, we study the dolphins in the pool of blood. You mentioned that you always prioritize knowledge over stats in the early brain maps. Is this due to stats giving up a smaller discount? That is correct. You will get basically, you'll get closer to buying stats by getting knowledge caps than by popping knowledge bubbles. Now that kind of reverses itself later on as you go up in levels and get access to more advanced, like the mega nodes and some of the others. So around the end of elementary school, knowledge caps become less useful, but still useful. But getting good pockets of reducers are good, and especially the mega nodes, because that builds up your passive bonuses here, which just helps you get to your skills higher and higher automatically without even having to pop bubbles for them. Yeah, well, you know, living fish, dead fish, it's familiar stuff. You're learning both sides of the coin. All right, 23, and we're gonna get a nice big bonus here. Excellent. Working on our comics, and we're good. And all of these new skills. Whew, 999, 999, 999. Yeah, these are all high school level stuff. But we can go, actually we can focus fire intelligence right now. Exactly, yeah, the knowledge points don't scale. But yeah, they're more important early, but less important later. But you do still need to get a trickle of knowledge in, which is why I always click on the mega knowledge ones. Did I finish off babysitting? I did. Okay. Let me snap up the carrot sticks, defrosted fish, and oh, what the hey? You know what? I'm gonna buy the energy candies because we're gonna lose access to them soon. Yeah, we already got all these under our belt, which is fine. Yeah, I'm going to save the rest of my action points for day skills here. Brain map time. Okay, that's a twofer, not worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. And actually, we want to focus fire on intelligence a bit more here. So I will be popping any intelligence bubbles we hit. As they appear. Teleports. Ooh, a forfer. Yes. Okay, we'll get you. Get you. There's our rabbit hole. Yeah, we'll pop the extra intelligences and then take the rabbit hole. Excellent. More intelligence. More intelligence. Ooh, shockwave! So this is another new one. This triggers a chain reaction that bounces around and collects all of those nodes in there. It's random how it triggers, so you generally want to click on this if there are a bunch of non-clicked nodes nearby, like these. Bink, 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 bink. Alright, not too bad. Double backed on itself a little bit, which is a little wasteful, but that's okay. And we have our next rabbit hole. Fantastic. But I will grab that one up there. What am I doing? I'm fishing for nothing. Let's go down the rabbit hole. All right. These skills will all get hit by the knowledge cap one, so that's useful. These two will be useful too. Actually, it might be more. Well, let me grab the brain points one. I want to burrow my way up here before I go grabbing this surprise. I want to burrow. 20 or 15. Yeah. We'll go action points. And we'll pop that. Alright, good enough. No mega physique? Nah! I'm not focused on physique, and that cost me 15 points to pop. So even though they have the mega node, I don't really care. We're not in this for the thing here. I am working on imagination because I do want to go up the art track, but physique, that's going to be my dump stat. Alright, let's go home. You walk down the busy hall on your way to PE class. It's a routine. You're glad middle school is almost over. You can't wait to go to high school. Faces are familiar, the liked, the disliked, the feared, the hated. An hour later, you step onto the field, ready to get your exercise. The PE coach surveys the scene with his whistle and blows it loud. Good morning, troops! Before we get to the hard stuff, let's warm up. Quiet groans and mocking giggles as the co-ed class starts to stretch. You see Wendy doing the bare minimum. She's more secure in her disinterest. After you and Wendy spent time doing homework, you bonded on and off. But Wendy keeps people at a distance and is not prone to sharing. Ask if she's okay. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Athie. You okay? You look mad. Yeah, I totally hate doing these aerobics. My mom was into it. Dumb. I kind of like it sometimes. You would. This PE crap is all stuff for people with two hands. Come on, you do pretty good. But your parents are proud of you. Wendy's not really in the mood for a pep talk. Yeah, they're so proud they have to protect me from everything. They love to say I'm special, but they don't let me do what I want. Just listen to your parents, get good grades, and they leave you alone. Thanks, Athie. I'll just do whatever my folks want. Awesome. Attention, troops, let's hustle! Wendy jogs off. You shrug and hustle down the field. You can't wait to see high school brings. I think they have a co-ed PE in case your character, like if my player character was male, but I still got Wendy as my middle school NPC, they still wanted to be able to have those track those PE class things. Besides, in my elementary, middle, and high school, we didn't have PE class. Well, no, we did. All of our PA classes were co-ed. I mean, there was nothing weird about the co-ed nature of it. It was, sports. You guys ever play pickleball? I love pickleball back in middle school and high school PE. I was the bomb at pickleball. So yeah, I like PE. Despite being the big fluffy kid back then, same as I am the big fluffy kid that I am now, I did like me some pickleball. Badminton was fun too. Basically, anything with a racket, I was decently good at. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, we can do an animal shelter assistant. We finally got old enough for this. Well, this is good money too, and lots of empathy too. But let's spend our points wisely. Let's do a one-off of animal shelter. Oops, and we have to go catch the dog again. Whoops. Senior Pickleball League. I see. If we had pickleball outside of PE, I probably would have pursued that more because I genuinely liked it. Well, and see, that's the weird thing, Dana. I have terrible hand-eye coordination. Like, one of the reasons I play strategy games, and more specifically turn-based strategy games, is I do not have very good hand-eye coordination or fast twitch muscle reflexes. You know, these things and I do not get along. I mean, I'm not turning my nose up there, but yeah. I know the happiness is dipping down, but you know what? We can shove food in our gullet. We've got a fancy restaurant here, and guess what? Gratin Dauphinoise down the hatch. Bam! And now all is well with the world. And we can spin by back there for another shot. We can help out in the Red Checker Cafe for a singleton here. Kitchen assistant, yeah. Oh hey, Athie's making my spicy chicken gravy. That's about the reaction one has from having my spicy chicken gravy. It's really good though, if I do say so myself. Let's finish off fish dishes. It's been a while since we've done our cooking. And these are 20 points apiece. You're not other knife skills, kid. Gotta watch out for Ramsey coming by. There we go, sushi platter. And since our happiness dipped back down, and since we are here, it's burger time. So we can get our full allotment of schedule slots. Eat the risotto for the achievement? Where's the risotto? Oh yeah, the mushroom risotto. I should have done that. It'll be there next time. Yeah, I know. There's like some random piece of food that I must be missing somewhere. That's actually kind of why I bought the energy snacks, because I didn't know if that counted as a piece of food. Yeah, don't ask her. Yeah, hopefully her parents didn't ask her to practice knife skills 10 times. Okay, we're just close enough to statistics, let's buy it. We're close enough to magnetism, let's buy it. And that's all of our action points, and we got all our goodies here. Let's schedule. Alright, let's bleed up and bleed down here a little bit and finish off reading comics. And then we can work on a skill proper. Because we do have our exam coming around here. We could do endangered species. Do we have any low-hanging fruits that we haven't tackled yet? Oh yeah, I didn't think about the foods at the carnival. I should circle back and look at that. Actually, yeah. Let me see if I can get some super low hanging fruit here. If there's any like forfers, I can grab those and so finish those off. Or have I done all the forfers? Oh, all the forfers that are relevant to. Literature. That's a 5 for. That's nope. I think we did all of the... Yeah, we finished off all the nature ones. Yeah, let me just sort by skills here. So, economics... Yeah, psychology is a 5. I could do water painting, but that's not going to get me exam readiness. Neither does PE. And yeah, we already finished off the forfers for the math here. Alright, then let's go high tier here. We'll keep up with the animals here. We can finish it off next time. So she's reading comics and then she's learning about endangered species. So I'm guessing she's coming up with a lot of fantasy monsters right now. There we go. Irrational numbers and electricity. And yeah, failed that one, but that's okay. Spelling? I think we've mastered spelling. Yeah, we mastered spelling. 4 out of 4. I mean, I could start mopping up all the lower tier ones and just upping the number of things we've mastered here. Yes, I have eaten the pie. I have eaten the apple pie. That is. And I snarfed down all of the cafeteria things. I've eaten the carrot sticks. I've eaten the defrosted fish. Gotta eat them all. Alright, we finished off tutoring work and newspaper delivery. If I really wanted to, I could go down the coach assistant line, but I really kind of don't. Yeah, I really kind of don't. I'm just going to save all my action points for post-school here. These shockwaves are horrible when they're penned in like this, so I'm not even going to bother with it. 3-fer on a virgin board? Heck yeah. Get that, get that. Alright, rabbit hole. Nope. Not worth that. Here, we have revealed too much around this one to make it worth it, so I'm not going to click it. We're just going to be searching the good old-fashioned method here. Twofer. Come on. Ooh, surprise! Rabbit hole. Maybe? Well, alright, it gave me a couple of them, but I would have liked a rabbit hole. Oh, we'll take the charm mega. No, why not? Rabbit hole. Last unrevealed one. Oh, sadness. It is a rabbit hole list board. Yeah, I gotta eat the fancy restaurant risotto, and if there's any other foods, I will grab that. I'll eat that, because we have enough for the fancy restaurant risotto. Yeah, let's bank more knowledge. Might as well. All these are nice and high here. All right. Again? Come on, we just failed this quest. I have my own life. I just don't have time. I mean, we don't hate our mom. She's real cool and all, but don't make me do something stupid for 10 rounds. Doesn't mean you can just give up on relationships. Move things around. Try to squeeze out any time you can. Yep, and it's another waste time. I'm a fail this one. I'm a fail in it. I do admit that we have gotten good brain maps. All right, let's go eat that risotto. I don't think that'll overshoot our happiness here. Chomp. Yes, I did not get the achievement, so there is another food out there lurking. Let's work on our art. It's been a while. We should progress in our art. Not very good at water painting. And then we can buy... Now we can buy ceramics. And we could actually start just working on ceramics if we really wanted to go nuts with that. But no, I think we should do more jobs. Actually, let's pop the ones we haven't done before. Like, we'll do a round of board games just to get the carnival. Let's check the carnival. Candies and fruit juice. Yeah, I guess these count as food too. Alright. I'll start saving. Work as a clown. That's worth some money. Work as a lemonade seller. Also worth some money here. Let's see. 30 action points. I don't want to go to that one. Let's finish this off with an animal sanctuary. I like this one. Yay! We fed the doggy! I think it's the juice and candies. I mean, those are technically speaking foods. Alright, let's schedule it up. I know I love board games. I mean, if you can't tell from my wall board games back here, I got lots of them. Oh, I'm glad you like the Spellcaster University. I had fun with that one. Wonder if the cinema sells popcorn? Good question. Good thinking. Nope, just movie tickets. What was I doing? Oh yeah, scheduling. Alright, let's finish off endangered species. That sounds weird, so don't take that literally. We do it here. Finish off endangered species, but not like a hot dog. Yeah, I don't want to buy into the new skills just yet. I want to maximize the number of skills that I am mastering. Yeah, we got our exam next, so this is our last chance to schedule and study stuff up. So we want to finish off endangered species, and we want to master another skill before that. Yeah, we can do math. Wait, let's yeah, because we have a 6 for, we might as well get the heavy hitting one. We'll do magnetism. because that'll give us extra moves on the exam. Oh, I love this game. Okay. I've actually never gone down the magnetism route, so this is my first time seeing this animation. Alright, we got art history lined up. Alright, this is our last brain map before the exam. Now, we want to... Oh, we can buy electricity. Good. We can buy that after we get home here. So we want to hit up intelligence. Everything else is off the table. This is all high school level stuff. So stuff that we are not permitted to dabble in. Or, well, I mean, I guess you could potentially dabble in it, but you'd be kind of hard pressed. Yeah, but it's a little expensive for permanent things because it's the same bonus that you get from clicking a mega node, and there's tons of those every time we hit the brain map. Let me hit up the cafeteria. I'm just gonna go nomming because I have a feeling this is gonna be a big purchase energy here. Parental satisfaction is a little worryingly high. Do we have any other slacking off things here? We do have baseball card collecting. We can do some appreciable amounts of slacking here. Get our happiness back up and, you know, decrease some of our parental satisfaction so we don't waste the benefit. We'll keep it at that so that we get our maximum allowance here. And matching attribute elective. I mean, we could grab programming. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to grab programming here just to get the startup bonus here. And yeah, actually, we could hammer away at this. Hey there, thanks again for the other day. I never introduced myself, did I? Neil Snyder. You have any question about computer science, programming, or anything like that, I owe you. Well, I was reading a bit about code and stuff. What does null mean? Sometimes the term null pops up. What's that even mean? Ah, well, I mean a few things. Mainly it tends to mean whatever you're talking about isn't in the current set. So if something can be off or on, it's null. If it's off or on, it can't be either. However, defaulting that to off will keep the program from freaking out or not understanding what's going on. I do need money for the juice at the carnival, although I think that sticks around and doesn't go away, so I can buy it in high school phase. Sort of. Don't worry, this stuff isn't that hard. You'll get it eventually. You're young. For us old fogies that are afraid of youngins, you'll be better at us in a few years. His smile turns kind of sad. All right, but we got the 60. We got the 60 there. I know, do that inside. Exactly. Alright, we can hit up the brain map. We got 80 action points to burn, too. I don't feel compelled to finish off baseball card collecting here. Alright, but we are going to want to hit intelligence if it shows up. And I don't even think this will decrease these costs because we don't hit the minimum here. I will take you and you. And these are some pretty effective clicks here. We can go sneak around and grab that. What's the... No, we've already explored too much for that to be worth it. Not gonna pop that node. Purposefully. Ooh. Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. Teleport. Teleport! Ooh, a shockwave out by itself. I'll click that. Ooh. That was a long one, too. No rabbit hole, though. Another shockwave by itself. I'll take it. Went backwards. That's all right. To my knowledge, no. I mean, we'd be hard pressed to get to these levels here. Not enough brain points. All right. Not the best board in the world, but I'll take it. All right. Do I want to make money, or do I want to get the cost of electricity down by working on programming here? I have enough action points to knock out program. You know what? Let's knock out programming. Let's finish it off. We're not necessarily going down the computer science route, but a little extra intelligence never hurt. And then 35. I mean, we're not even close to any of these. We to even touch these, you need to have a 4750 in these, and none of our stats are even close enough for that. I don't think I can get 700 before. I mean, being that our exam is literally right around the bend. Let's do a round of board games. And then with our final 20, we can make some money. Is that a 20 for? That's a 30. Lemonade stand is 20. And we'll still be happy, and we'll still have the parental satisfaction. Alright, we buy the electricity. And that is literally every skill that we can get in the middle school here. Yeah, I don't think you get like some oh, you get to, you enter high school while you're still a middle schooler. All right, folks, let's do the exam. All right, so the trick with this one, not only have they added a fifth element to the mix, but now if you get 6, if you match 6, you get those column and row clearing arrows that we got the last time. But if you get 7, you get a bomb, which clears all the tiles around it. The bomb actually kind of sucks. It's worse than the arrows, actually. So when possible, you only want to clear 6 if you can help it, because you want the arrows, not the bombs. I mean, the bombs are better than nothing, but you'd rather have the arrow. Like here, these memory nodes, let's get the arrows here. Alright, we got 70, we start with 77 moves. I like the fifth element as well. Classic movie. Alright, we got 5 for here. Yeah, we pop these 2, and now this links up. Unfortunately, it's going to make a bomb. But that's, I guess, okay. Because we just blow up the bomb. Alright, we need some body to get achievements in humanity. Actually, this will clear that for us. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And we don't, yeah. There we go. Yeah, let's pop this one. Now we can get achievements in humanity. Yeah, I wouldn't be disrupting anything by popping that. Now that creates an opportunity. We also need to keep in mind our balance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That was not the smartest of moves. Alright, we'll still take a 5 for get meditation out of there. We need something to burn out our stuff. We need memory here. Basics of the stock market. Yeah, I wish they had an animation for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess since this is our brain functioning, it would be a mind-blown moment. I have to say, the middle school exam, in my opinion, is the hardest of the exams. Even harder than the high school, because while the high school does introduce another element, you get the tool that you get, the extra tool they introduce, makes things easier. The yellow 3 for gives you... You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. Good eye. Good eye. Up, down piece. Good. That's not going to clear out any good bonuses. All right. Well, we can collect the 3 for, or this 4 for here. And then this is all just random jumbled junk. So that's when you want to pop that. Ancient sports. Yeah, exactly. You're sort of building up your brain here, and then these things are basically, these are drawn from the skills that you mastered and learned. So, you know, because we learned poetry, we have Homer's poems as one of the options here, and then if we, you know, apply enough knowledge and whatnot, that's worth points. That increases our points here and gets us increases our grade. And the number of clicks we have is based on the number of skills we both learned and mastered. As much as I hate to squander it, I might go for this 5 for B flying trajectory. That's rather specific. Let's see here. Yeah, I think if we clear this and this, we'll get a big block of body points here. I should have cleared the top ones first. But yeah, this gives us a good one. Excellent. Yeah, we'll clear up and down. I mean, unless we clear this 3 for here. 3 for is about as low as I'm willing to go unless I'm specifically setting something else up. Yeah, green's kind of rare here. I mean, luckily we have skills that don't require green for us to pop. But eventually, you know, as we fill those skills in, they're going to keep asking for greenies. A lot of imagination, too. Homer's poems. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to pop a 1 for just to set these things up. Bring those. There we go. Now it's going to give us a bomb, but again, that's better than nothing. And we can strategically use a bomb to clear out some clutter here, like right here. Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we want you on that row. Okay, now we're starting to talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I clear... Actually, if I clear up here, something else could filter through down to hit. Almost. Oh, down here. Duh. Boop. Alright, we still... This blues looks like it wants to form into something. Let's blow this up. Now that opened up the board. Yeah, we got a green up top, 6 of them. Did I miss the green up top? I must have blown it. The arrow can set off the bomb, so you can trigger them in one click. I'm going to arm missiles function, medieval masterpieces. We still have a lot of intelligence. Yeah, sorry, Simmer, I missed that one. That was my bad. We still have plenty of clicks, but I don't want to just do okay. I want to do great. There we go. Now we have our nicer one. But now we have a glut of intelligence. That's not having unbalanced resources is never good because you could be leaving stuff on the table. I think we go for this forfer. We want to burn as much blue as we can. Ugh, and we need more green to get that back up again. I don't want to harvest more blue, but this is the smartest move, I think. Get some of you. You. We have even more blue, but it's a big node. I mean, we have lots of blue, lots of red. Yeah, we'll pop that. Ooh, well, more red. Endangered birds. Not what we were looking for, but it might give us something else. There's our 4. We just need more yellow. We can do yellow. Brain cell structure. Get. G-force. Okay, we need reds, and we have reds. That's better. Now we can burn a lot of our stuff with G-force. Yeah, I know. But in one of my earlier games, I got carried away and I ended the primary school thing with like 37 intelligence, and then everything else was a 0. I'm like, I can't buy anything. All right, here is another thing. We don't want to do it in this column because it could make a redundancy. And this column is a little. Actually, this column is more of the mess, so I'll do it here. Oof. Well, I'm glad we're back to collecting blues. We'll pop that. There we go. That lines up the yellows nicely. But we want to keep the bombs separated. What am I missing? I'm missing greens. We need more greens. And purples. Actually, 1, 2, 3. All right, this works. I'm still missing the greens. Greens are the pressure point here. All right, investment types. All these freaking greens. We'll set you off. Human body and art. Okay. Still need to spend down more of stuff. By the way, we are now at an A grade. So now that we're at an A, every time we hit the point threshold, we just increase the number of knowledge points we get. At this point, it is all gravy. And I like me some gravy. Ah, redundant arrows, no good. All right, let's see here. Do we have what do we need? We need purple. That gives us a little bit more purple. Brain cell structure. Don't quite have enough for stoicism, but we're getting there. Try and and shuffle these down. More intelligence. Not that we need that. We do a singleton pop here, but I don't like the singleton pops. So we're just going to clear that. Investment types. Alright, we're starting to fill up with greens, which is ultimately good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, what do we need to burn? Investment types, probably, is our best bet here. But yeah, I'm actually happy they're all green, because our 4 out of our 5 here require green. So we need to harvest as much green as we can get our hands on. Let's do a 3-fer. Do a 2-fer. What's a better expenditure of our points? Yeah, get that one. Still need tons and tons of greens. There's a 4-fer of green, which we can combine even further. No, we can't. Not that way. Yeah, this is going to be tough if we have to if we have to put a lot of things on the table here because of this lack of the greens. Probability in sport. I like financial crisis as sort of our finisher here. We're pretty close to that one. Win rates in sports, though. That uses up less of our green. Alright, let's see if we can get the... Now let's see if we can get the financial crisis. So that's or philosophy of philosophy of deduction is no good. We want financial crisis, and I think we can get it. There's our 4 blues. We pop more blues. We need some purples. We need 4 purples. The 4 purples are going to be the problem area. Or not. There's our financial crisis. And we have like 11 billion reds, but nobody wants reds. See? Sadness. Sadness. There's no way we can harvest that much up here. I mean, that's a huge amount of... a huge get. And sorry, Dana, I think there's a delay on the thing between the chat and here, so I'm not ignoring you. I think I'm like a couple dozen moves ahead. Next time I stream here, dang, we are 5 away too. All right, so what else can we get? There's probability in sport, so we would need to get 8 greens in 1 move. Not going to happen. We would need to get 6 purples in 1 move. Not going to happen. Stoicism's no way. Medieval armor, no way. Yeah, sadness. We were close, but no cigar. Still, we did pretty well. Plus 15 parental approval, plus 10% personal, and 200 knowledge points, plus the satisfaction of getting an A. All right, folks. So, since this this whole life phase took a long enough to do a good long stream, I think I'm gonna pause it here, and then next week we will continue with Athie in high school, and we will finish off here. So I promise I will not touch the save thing. I will post the VODs in case you missed any of it. And we can get Athie all dressed up and pertified as well. All right, folks. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. You know what? Yeah, let's do it same time next week. So Monday, 8:30. Eastern Standard Time, I will stream, and we'll finish off Athieania's childhood and see her all grown up. Alright, folks, Pinstar out. Say up!